subject, dive into it, because then you will deliver much better. It is a lack of knowledge that makes you fail, not a lack of effort. I've seen answer papers of kids who write like 10 sheets of answers and still get like 10 out of 100. So it's not the lack of effort, no? It's the lack of intelligence and lack of knowledge. Please don't work on searches that you don't have a full debrief on. Do not work on a search that you don't understand exactly what the client wants till you have clarified it again and again and again at 500 times with the internal customer, which is me or Sumant or Shweta or whoever. Okay, so now keeping that in mind and knowing what you're responsible for, this quarter's numbers will be circulated to you by Raisha. She will tell you guys, you'll know exactly, Visa will know I have to deliver so much in Jan, so much in Feb, so much. You know which search you have to close. So you know what you have to focus on. And this will be given to you every quarter on a quarter to quarter, month to month basis so that you are aware that this is my job, these I have to close, come what may. Okay? Now, keeping that in mind, I want to go back into our process and understand the gaps in the process from you guys so that we can then start templatizing and digitizing some of those things. Okay? Shweta,
yeah,
we're on 40 odd searches, 44, 45 searches,
right,
with a billing of 2.4 crores this Q1.
okay.
40 searches have to be realized and the billing has to be realized. I've taken the searches that I'm interested in closing. I've not taken the total number of searches in the company.
Okay.
There are 45 searches, the billing is 2.4 crores. And
Okay.
I want to also tell you that, the month has run by. You have 2 months left in this quarter. February has 28, 27 days. You guys better be running and not walking. And I am going to really look for accountability this quarter. I want to see what you're made of. And it will determine your future in the company. We have very ruthlessly fired people last year. Asked them to go. And I have no qualms in doing that again and hiring. I've realized as we hire that we have great attraction potential in the company. That we're able to attract very good talent. It's just that we never make the effort. Now we're doing the hiring ourselves, we're realizing we can attract very good talent into the company. When it was being done by an HR person, it wasn't so. So this is also a time to prove your mettle. If this is a business you like, it's a company you like, this is where you want to be, you see growth, you see your future, you see potential, let's see what you've got. And this first quarter will be a real test. It's a litmus test to see what people are all about. So I'm observing everyone carefully at this point in time. And I'm reviewing everything very, very aggressively. Please also understand that in this company, everything gets rated on a bell curve, which means you will never be judged for individual performance. You will be judged for your performance versus others. If you're at the bottom 10% of this bell curve, you will not have a job in the next quarter. So the idea is to strive and make sure that you're ahead of everyone else. You have to perform better for yourself because the whole organization will be performing very hard at this point in time. And I will be comparing performance of people against each other and not on a standalone basis. So please give your own work first priority, which doesn't mean that you don't get up and help someone who needs help. But please understand you're accountable to deliver something to me. If you're not delivering it, then I have a serious problem. So if you're helping some colleague, I was helping her with this, I was helping her with, and your work is not complete, I'll be frankly very impatient. Focus on what you have to give and nothing else. And I'm not measuring the hours people are working. I am not measuring the time you're spending in office, what you're doing at home. I'm only interested in output. I'm trying to instill a sense of discipline and forcing you guys to come on time. Not because, I think it's very important to have discipline in the office of this nature. I'm just trying to get the rail back on track so that you guys understand how to use your time better. Right now it seems like everybody's cracking the whip. You're 5 minutes late, you'll get half day, this will happen, that will happen. It's only to put things in perspective for all of you who don't seem to have things in perspective. And that's why this was very important that we all meet and we all discuss this together today. Okay, now keeping this in mind, let's just get into the process. I'll just give you guys the process sheets. Just pass it along. Just keep one for myself. We're looking for ideas on how to make the processes better. This is also, please now start adhering to these processes. It has timelines and I've seen that a lot of people don't adhere to processes. We'll just discuss some of the issues in terms of process adherence. And any suggestions, ideas that you have that we're not doing that I think we should be doing. Are these people turning up for interview? I haven't seen anybody. Yeah. Who's waiting for you?
Yeah, this has something to do with interview.
Everybody has come or people?
I think there is only one person. Can I go and check?
Yeah, can you just see on that list?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, guys, can you just go over the lead generation process with the 5 minutes? I'll just go and see what's happening on this. Suman, what are the things that we're not doing here?
In the lead generation process.
Guys, any suggestions, any ideas? I have, of course, a whole list of things that we are not doing, but
I think the main thing that we are not doing is there are a lot of leads that everybody gets on a daily or a weekly basis, and those leads don't flow to the BD team. I think that's a very big must do, if you ask me. A lot of leads are coming. I mean, people are okay, if candidate says, yeah, there must be them. I don't get to know that there is a company which is interested or something. I never got
when
a
you
lead.
interview people, do you ask them how they got hired into this company? Operating team, we do, I do. Brenda? No. Visa, Joyita? So you don't know how they turned up in that company, so you don't know who that company works for, so you're not collecting any competitive information. Despite the fact that you guys meet far more people than we meet. And or at least talk to them on the phone or interview with them or whatever. This is the first place that we're going wrong. For me to have solid leads, you have to ask a candidate in his last 2 jobs, did he come through a